Tonight, billions of dollars in trade to and from the United States is in jeopardy at one of the world's most important shipping routes, the Panama Canal. A major drought is impacting the number of ships that can pass through the canal's waterway. CBS's Ben Tracy goes in depth to see firsthand how a lack of rainfall is creating a backlog of cargo.
There's a traffic jam outside of the Panama Canal. Massive cargo ships sitting idle as low water levels slow the flow of goods through this critical waterway.
We have vessels waiting outside for almost 3 weeks.
Time is money.
Time is money.
Antonio Dominguez is a managing director of shipping giant Maersk. He's worried about the severe drought that's drying up the lakes that feed the canal. The number of vessels allowed through each day has been cut from 36 to 32, and some ships are forced to carry up to 40% less cargo so they don't hit bottom.
It means extra cost and more time.
So the things we buy are going to be more expensive.
More expensive, and they will be late.
The Panama Canal is one of the world's most successful shortcuts. About $270 billion of trade each year rides on this pathway between the Pacific and the Atlantic.
I've never walked across the Panama Canal.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Boris Moreno, the canal's vice president of operations, says this 50-mile-long series of locks and lakes is above sea level, which is why it runs on fresh water, not ocean water.
And so you are reliant on rainfall.
Yes, but this year has been an unprecedented dry season. Our lake levels are close to the minimum.
Climate change is making the tropics hotter and dry spells longer and more frequent. That's a problem because moving a single ship through the canal's locks takes 55 to 125 million gallons of water. The Canal Authority is trying to store and reuse as much water as possible instead of flushing it into the ocean.
The Panama Canal uses about 2.5 times the amount of water a city of the size of New York uses every day.
Every day. Wow.
The Canal Authority is now considering proposals to divert other rivers into the canal or build more reservoirs to store water during wet periods.
How concerned are you about the long-term viability of the Panama Canal?
That is my main concern. So this issue of climate change to us is real.
Ben Tracy, CBS News at the Panama Canal.